So Australia win the Border-Gavaskar Trophy after 10 years, defeating India by 3-1 in a very, very hard fought contest. One of the most enthralling, one of the most fixating, one of the most eye catching BGT series ever played. Well, because of the hype that was surrounding the series even before the tournament began. And this was much, much needed for the fading Test cricket, since the audience of Test cricket has seen a dip over the years through the advent of shorter formats of cricket. Plus, we have seen an record number of crowds that have turned up for the 5 Test series, especially in Melbourne, where more than 350,000 people turned up for the 5 days in an incredibly fought Test match that ended with Australia victory. And then here in Sydney, just in 3 days' time, there were more than 150,000 people that showed up in a pretty hard-fought contest. Although India lost, it is a sweet revenge for Pat Cummins led Australia after they lost in the last 2 series here at home, and also lost against India twice before in India's backyard. And this is an eye-opener, lots to ponder for India, because there are a lot of question marks on their senior players, especially Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma. Rohit Sharma opted to sit out of this final match after a extremely bad run of form, and then missing the great Jasprit Bumrah, who for some time it looked like it was Bumrah's tournament. It looked like just like the Botham's 1981 Ashes, it looked like Bumrah's 2024-2025 BGT series. He was doing everything. He brought India back in the game. He won the Perth Test match. He was doing everything from his own. And on the final day, he misses out due to a back spasm. And it doesn't look good for him. And there is a possibility that he might miss the Champions Trophy and then maybe the IPL. There are doubts surrounding Rohit Sharma's future. He has said that he's going to continue playing. He's not called for retirement, but there will be a lot of question marks. There will be pressure. There's a huge pressure on Virat Kohli as well. If not from the BCCI, there is a lot of question marks by the Indian trolls and the social media. There are a lot of question marks going on about his future. Yes, the tournament was played in a very aggressive style. India were actually, trying to pick up a fight. But Australia, what they have done is they kept their cool. This is not the Australia of Steve Waugh. This is not the Australia of Ricky Ponting. This is Pat Cummins Australia. Pretty restrained, pretty quiet. There are question marks on Australia as well, because their selections have also been a little bit concerning, since Manas and Usman Khawaja haven't really fired in this tournament. Especially Usman Khawaja looks completely faded. Looks like he's on his last legs. Mitchell Starc was overbowled. There was too much of workload on him, and he looks totally jaded and doesn't seem to be touring Sri Lanka. And then Josh Hazlewood as well. It looks like this is an aging, declining Australia, but they're having a last laugh. This is the last sigh for these aging Australian side. But nevertheless, it's a sweet revenge for them, and it's a great for Test cricket because the crowd is back, and there are more eyeballs that have caught this tournament, more people discussing this tournament, and hopefully Test cricket lives up, and it's great for the world of cricket. Thank you.